Guru Nation, welcome back. How's it going? I'm here actually joined by Chris Sauber. I'm all the way in California from Arizona, and I'm here talking to my business partner Chris Sauber, and we're going through viewer generated questions.
Before you start, I do have a question.
Yes.
After live on, well, this wouldn't be live for the viewers, but live.
That's not live, Chris.
So, which do you prefer, Arizona or California at this point?
Too early to tell, but thanks for trying to trap me. So, I like them both is the answer. The answer is wherever I'm at, Chris, on God's green earth is the place for me. Okay. And that's where I prefer to be. So, today's question comes from a viewer who texted me 949-415-6256. Did you know anyone can do that? Anyone with a phone can text me. Standard text messaging rates may apply, but they can do that.
Is there even such a thing? I've never gotten a text charge.
Forget that. Quick shout out, 5 seconds to our other channel. Quick.
The Chris and Dan show.
And don't tell them what it's about. Yeah, the Chris and Dan show. Okay, today's question. Hi Dan, I had a question about the clinical research sector. So what they're saying is, hi Chris. Okay, I had a question about clinical research sector. I graduated with my master's in public health in December and managed to find a job as a regulatory operations associate with a CRO. I've been working there for 8 months, but I wanted to transition to a new job. What would be the best route for me to take? I don't have a specific dream position in regulatory or in research, but I've heard that being on the clinical research side of things, so the clinical side, is the most lucrative place to be. So CRA is what he's referring to.
Right.
Or they're referring to.
Or maybe starting a site.
Yeah. Could be a she, I don't know. However, I don't mind staying in regulatory either. What should I do? So before I answer, let's go to Chris.
So I would probably do a little research on whether or not, because I'm not sure what you're talking about, whether it be within a pharma company or on your own. Do you want to work for yourself? Maybe do a little research on that, owning your own site, starting your own site, possibility.
Great idea.
Or if it's more you want to work within an organization, you're not really inclined to run your own business, then I would probably, assuming you're working in a larger pharma company, is it a CRO, did it say?
Yeah, they're working for a CRO.
CRO. Okay, so I would just see what venues are open to you to pursue as far as other positions, right? I'm sure they have some sort of mechanism at their company in which you can transition from where you're currently assigned, right, to something else. You can, I'm sure, transition over to a CRA potentially, which is certainly going to pay better than what you're currently doing. A lot more stressful though, so you have to consider those things as well. But there's avenues in your company that you're working at the company you're working for, to pursue another position.
Yeah, I learned great advice. I learned from Tiffany Ashton, who was a clinical trial manager, that line manager is actually the person you should go to talk about career trajectory at your CRO. It's your line manager. My advice would be, like, it sounds like you want to go CRA route. If it's for money, that's usually the route most people want to go. You eventually want to become a contract CRA. That's the route that pays the best. It's also the riskiest because you'd be the first one to lose your job in the event of a downturn. But like Chris was saying, site owner is not bad. I don't recommend site owner right away unless you're an entrepreneur. So either CRA, or if you really want to experiment and really have hands-on clinical experience, be a clinical research coordinator. So I think you're in a right place for a lot of different things. The sky is the limit. The sky is the limit for you. I don't know what you like and what you don't like, but it sounds like you like clinical better than regulatory. I don't blame you. You'd be more of a generalist being a coordinator. We have, luckily for you, we have 2 academies, right?
That we do.
See, Chris forgot to sell. I gotta come through with the Ashley Margot 1-2. Gotta sell. CRA and CRC Academy will help with those things. And we're also working on soon to be a PI, right? Research Investigator Academy.
Yeah, you gotta be a doctor though. So.
Yeah, so CRA or CRC, that's like Grand Central Terminal. Good luck. You can also go in-house CRA, remote site monitor, just to get a little more on the clinical stuff, but even though in-house CRA may not do that, but like remote site monitor or different things like that. But I would recommend coordinator, because coordinator can take you many places, even CRA if you want, or site owner if you want.
Coordinator's going to be probably a drop off in pay though from what they're currently doing, I would guess.
Right. A temporary drop off in pay, but an increase in opportunities. Talk to you later. Let me know what you think. Bye bye.